guys, it's Kawago today. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy holidays, and Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. Just Happy holidays is easier, right? Yeah, sometimes I go a little lengthy, but normally I just say Happy holidays or Merry Christmas. Alright, so today we're going to take a look at a product review today of a limited edition Christmas authentic Gudetama. So what Gudetama means in Japanese, Gud means lazy, while Tama means egg, I think. Well, Gudetama in general just means the lazy egg. Well, do that. I'm pretty sure that's the best way, I think, to my knowledge of explaining that. Get my point there? Okay, so what we got here? I think his hat was supposed to be like this, but apparently it can flip it either way. I guess it kind of looks cute this way too, with behind his head. But to me, it looks like it's supposed to flip over here. He was for $3 plus tax. He's from the Mayo hotline, as it's called, and made in China. Of course, everything's made in China these days. Authentic Gudetama, as well as Gudetama made by Sanrio, as we got on here, all the links and stuff and all that fun stuff. And that's a book tag. It wouldn't be Gudetama without the booty, right? I guess it's He has a really cute little mustache. And I love that he's like sitting on his egg whites. His egg whites almost looks like a cloud to me. Like, oh, who's my fluffy, wolfy cloud? Who's so soft? Like, I just want to sleep with this thing, you know? A little egg. And it's little feet. Oh, it's just so cool. And his little arms. I don't know. Normally Gudetama doesn't smile, but sometimes you may find a figure sometimes when he doesn't smile. Apparently the shop didn't give me my change back, so I guess they just took it for donation. So I'm glad I didn't give them a whole dollar. So I didn't have pennies. I had a 10 cents, but they don't do change, so now they do tax. I'm like, okay. A lot cleaner than it was when I was a kid. It had a fruit smell, and the floor was kind of, it was okay. And then sometimes you may find a toy that looks okay, and then sometimes, but not the best because it's a little dingy, dirty, grimy. You probably shouldn't touch, but I do because you're just browsing at stuff, you know. Now it's like now thrift stores are like bougie, you know, like upscale, trying to not give you products that are dirty and dingy and even just non-clean, you know. So he has a very cute cutie eye here. I've never seen I guess they had to sew the eye, whoever previously owned him, but that is really, normally the limited edition doesn't have this. I looked up the references, and apparently he just had regular black eyes, like the classic Gudetama. That's what made him really stand out to me, is I have a slight custom eye for Gudetama. His mustache looks like a milk mustache to me, or it's his egg whites that Jesus put on as a mustache, right? He's very well colored. He doesn't stink. Like some of the stuff I kind of had when I was a kid were kind of questionable, but they weren't bad. But sometimes they were ripped, and they were like, and your mom says, if you hear her mom says that, I was a kid who always like kind of little, not totally paying attention, or didn't see that the toy happened to be ripped or snagged. It's like, why? You keep buying toys, and then I have to sell them even more. You know. Mom stuff, like she got a little frustrated from sewing them all the time because I'm like, Mommy, I buy a toy, look at it, oh wait, it needs sewing. Pitiful. Okay. You know, so anyway, but yeah, so at least there's no longer toys that look kind of junky. They're either like as new condition or even brand new, and they just put it in there in the store. Not even the clothes are more decent, and the smell and everything else, every aspect of it. For my experience in the store, do I recommend? It depends on people's preferences, but for this video, my preferences, I do highly recommend. Thumbs up, 10 out of 10, 5 stars, do recommend. It is a little pricey for some people who just think wants to get stuff for $1, but I'm not cheapy. I'm not a country bumpkin cheapy. You know, no one thinks around here it's a country, but you know, like cowboy hats and stuff. But I kind of think so, in a way. Yeah, so even people won't pay $3 because I'm selling some sort of little plant at the yard sale. But originally it was $80, but now I'm giving it for $3 because it didn't have a tag and they name out a price, and some old Grandpa Farmer Joe and little Mrs. Joe or whatever, farmer people, Grandpa and Grandpa, it's really old people. I'm not gonna say names or be rude. Apologize if it was rude. I'm sorry. But yeah, they wouldn't even buy it. They're like, oh, I'll just put this back. I'm like, they didn't even want it for $3. I'm like, really? I thought in my head, but of course it's best to think stuff like that. Just think in your head and don't say it. Don't want to be rude or impolite. Right? Because so I'm like shocked that happened. Like mind blown. You know. Anyway, a little story about my childhood there. Anyway, so he's not staining, he doesn't have any rips, he doesn't smell bad, plus he has this really cutie eye, what struck me. And the most funnest part about, we're just walking around, and you know, after the old 80s song, I recognize the song, but I don't remember what it was called, but it's some weird song, I don't remember. I don't know if it was like an old Christian song, or it's like one of those weird 80s songs. A lot of retro songs are weird, right? I think that's what that kind of music is called. I am not very good with differentiating music. I know there's rock, there's classic rock, there's Christian, there's rap. I know those. And K-pop and pop and Christian are kind of my... Christian's just because I'm a Christian, but the other two are like what I really like to listen to. You know? So that's something there. And oh my gosh, Golden, K-pop Demon Hunter's song Golden came on the radio, which made the shopping experience really sweet, even sweeter. And it just made me so happy being with Nina and, you know, having a good time with her. It was really something. It was something special. I just love that song. Like, love it. Like, oh my gosh. It was so cool. I can't see why it's so popular. Like, gosh. It's even on the radio now. Like, dang. Right? So, but then I had to use the bathroom. She's like, alright, do you want to look at anything else? And no, it's not a big thrift store, but there's kind of enough to like look around for a little while. But I'm like, no, I'm good. I have to use the bathroom anyway. So I'm like, okay, you go pay for that. And anyway, the people were a little weird in there, you know. Oh, you've been hauling that thing around all day. I'm like, yeah. So nice. Like, yeah, kinda. Just holding it, so I'm like, once I'm holding it, I'm sure no one's going to rip it out of my hand because, you know, code of contact ducked at the store, right? I mean, it's what you do. It's just how you shop for things at the thrift store. And sometimes I bring a tote with me in case, like, you know, I'm at an outdoor market or something and I need a tote because sometimes they don't give you bags, and I'm like, okay, it's just better to have one on hand, especially if you're going to some thrifty market, outdoor market, farmer's market, wherever you're going. Even if it's just an art place, sometimes they might not all have bags. Sometimes they just want something sturdy, not some plastic bag or paper bag. Imagine like a little old lady just crossing the street and she's just, her groceries plop out of the bag, you know? Stinky. So 10 out of 10 for the plushie, great price, but I didn't get my change back, so that was kind of a downside of that, but it makes sense for what their donations were for, so I'm really glad I could help with that. So smash that like button if you like this video. I hope to see you guys then. 10 out of 10 for my whole experience and good time. And turn on your notifications, and see you guys then. Hopefully this was helpful. Please be my friend. I really do appreciate you guys. Bye K fans. Quaggle out.